Greetings YouTube, Fuzz here bringing you another video, and last time I showed you how you can set up remote play to iOS using the new 6.5 update for PS4. One of the complaints I had when showing you how to do this was the fact that if you tried to use the PS4 controller to play your games on your iPhone or iPad, it would disconnect the remote play function. Well, YouTube has responded, and Naruxos07 posted a comment on that video pointing me towards another YouTuber called Robert Gordon 4 or Robert Gordon IV, who has actually showed that you can still use the PS4 controller while using this remote play functionality. And I want to share that with you today because I think it's going to be a really helpful thing to do. Those touch controls are not particularly, nice to use when trying to play proper PS4 console games. So in order to set this up, you are going to have to do a little bit of work, unfortunately, but if this is a feature you're going to use, then hopefully this will be helpful to you. So the first step is you're going to need another PlayStation Network account. So I recommend just making sure you have a throwaway email address. You will need a unique email address for this because you'll need to verify the account. And then just head over to the PlayStation website, set up a free PSN account that you can use to log into your PS4. And you don't need to pay anything at all for remote play. You can use the full remote play feature with just a free PSN account, but you do still need an account. So if I go ahead and log in here, you can see that I've got my main account here, the Fuzzmeister. This is what I use to play all my games. But I've also set up the secondary account now, which I've just called Remote Play. And this is what we're going to use to enable the controller functionality. Now, don't worry, when this is all set up, we'll be using our PS4 controller, but we'll still be playing on our main account where all our save files, trophy information, etc. is going to be stored. We just need to make sure we have this account set up. Once you've gone ahead and logged in on your PS4 or set this account up on the PS4, go ahead and select your remote play account. Obviously you could have called it whatever you want. And then we're going to go over to the settings and we're going to make sure that we set up for remote play, but we're going to use this secondary account for this purpose. So if you watched the last video I did, you'll know exactly how to do this, but I'll repeat here just in case you didn't. We're going to go ahead and select Add Device, and that's going to give us a countdown with an 8-digit number. I've just switched over then to the external video recording, so apologies if this isn't as clear as it otherwise could be. But once you've gone ahead and downloaded the app on your iPhone, iPad or whatever iOS device you're using, it's going to be the same setup process that I shared previously. But if you've already logged in on your main account, as I had, in order to do the remote play, then you'll need to sign out of that first. Just use the gear icon up here when you're at that screen, and then you can go ahead and if it says you're signed in, then just select sign out, and then you can click sign in at that point and it'll log you in to the account that you want to use, which is the account that we've just gone ahead and set up a few moments ago. So once it's all signed in correctly to the new account that we've just created, we're going to hit the start button once more. Searching via internet never seems to work for me, so I'll just go to register manually, and then we'll go ahead and put that code in that's currently on the screen, 8847. Obviously don't enter that code yourselves, it's got to be whatever it is for you. And there we go, register. So the same setup process as before here. Okay, so once again we're going to have the controller on the screen, and this is where we need to go ahead and sign out of here. So follow these instructions now very carefully, okay? Using your PS4 controller, that's what I'm using right now. I won't have it in front of the screen or you won't be able to see anything else that's taking place. But as you can see, I'm not going to be touching the iOS device, my iPhone here. What you're going to do is hold the PlayStation button down on the PS4 controller, that's the central button, until it gives you the login screen here. And you can see that my remote play is logged in, and I can now access the controls using that PS4 controller without having to turn off the remote play. I will then select my main account, and it's still going to bring up the remote play screen here, or the remote play account. So what you want to do is just go ahead and tap that PS4 icon once more, just like that. Just tap it, and that'll bring up your main account, and yet it's still accessible on both screens, and you can play it just as you would normally, pretty much like that, to tell you the truth. So now I'm using the PS4 controller, trying to smash my screen with it there. And yet I'm controlling it on both the main display, but also my iOS display. And it's not exactly a hard setup. Now that I've got that account created, I can literally do this whenever I want to. Just make sure you sign into your Remote Play first. Okay, your Remote Play account, whatever that is that you created. And then just go ahead and swap over to your main account as I just showed you. And you can use it to your heart's content. So once again, massive thanks to Robert Gordon for pointing this method out. Hopefully it's going to be a big help to you guys going forward, and I actually think I'm going to be using the Remote Play function like this. You know, set my iPad up in bed or something, bring the PS4 controller up and play Kingdom Hearts 3 till I fall asleep or something. But yeah, I think I'll be making use of this, and from what I've seen so far, I haven't taken my iOS device out of the house and tested this, but moving around the house and stuff, as far as I can tell, it's virtually lag-free for me, so it's just like I'm playing on the device itself, as if the game was stored there. But that's it for me for today, folks, so thanks for stopping by. Hope the video's been helpful to you. If it has, don't forget to leave a like. Please do share your thoughts in the comment section. I know there's already been debate raging over whether this should be coming to Android or will be or not. I honestly don't know. But right now, iOS is the place to be, it seems, if you want to do this. So, yeah, have fun with it, guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.